Jane Shannon, let's take a look at the radar first because we just had a severe thunderstorm warning ending for Indian River County. The storm showing up on the radar. This is our best tool at this point to track the storm. And you can see the outer feeder bands working through our area. We talked about this yesterday and the day before, how this outer band, which packs a punch, will sweep through the area through the evening and overnight hours. There are ferocious storms moving through Miami and into Lauderdale now that I'll show you in a second, and almost all of Miami-Dade under a severe thunderstorm warning. Each one of these cells dumping a quick ½ to inch of rainfall. That warned area for Indian River County just discontinued. It's still in effect, though, for Brevard County as that storm races north. All of these storm cells moving north at about 45 to 50 miles per hour. So it doesn't take much to get gusty winds and get into a severe thunderstorm warning. And I suspect we're going to see some more in the next couple of hours along the coastline. Here's a look at the warnings in place down through Miami. This is a strong line of storms that is moving into downtown Miami in the next 20 minutes, moving very quickly along the coastline. It'll move right up 95 and the Turnpike into Palm Beach County, and then eventually the Treasure Coast, should it hold together, which it looks like it will. Here's the very latest. It's a Category 2 hurricane, expected to be a 3 later tonight or early tomorrow morning, making landfall as a major hurricane around the Big Bend area and then weakening after that, but still packing a punch, even a strong tropical storm as it moves off Hatteras and then eventually dips to the south. There's Bermuda there, starting to make a turn toward the south. Here are the computer model tracks, and there's a lot of chatter about the GFS model, which wants to turn it and do pretty much a 180 back toward Florida and crossing Florida about 6 to 7 days from now. Not out of the question, just a little out of the realm of possibility, considering that all the other tracks are taking it south and eventually stalling it or moving it east, especially the Euro. The Euro has done an exceptional job once again with this storm. It moves it toward Europe. There's a look at the watches and warnings in effect. Hurricane warnings, tropical storm watch in yellow there, and the storm surge significant around Tampa and a little farther north up around Cedar Key. This is a really significant part of this storm, as the winds are pushing all of that water up against the coastline, very shallow in the Gulf of Mexico. It just doesn't have a chance to move around and circulate. So that's a big threat with this hurricane on the west coast of Florida. I want to bring in James Whelan because we are feeling some of the effects here, James, and we have more storms on the way, right?
Yeah, we're going to time out this current band that's moving through right now and go through time, and notice it's going to push up into the Treasure Coast along the coastline, and this is by dinner time tonight here. So just in the next couple of hours, we'll see this get worse as it pushes closer to the coast, the tail of it reaching western Palm Beach County. That's not over, though. After that, we could see more coming up from just due south right into Palm Beach County coastline, and this is more like bedtime hours in the evening, say 10, 11, 12 o'clock or so. We'll see some of this, and each one of these first couple of bands, this is what will have the most rotation and the most chance to see some tornadoes. Now, we don't have a tornado watch, but the chance is there to see some tornadoes, as we do have a level 1 marginal risk for severe weather. I think we calmed down a little bit in the overnights, but then more start to develop. As the storm lifts to the north to our west, we'll see additional bands move through on Wednesday. Wednesday will be our breeziest day outside of the storms, as it'll be the closest approach of the storm. Now, wind gusts, we could see 35 to 45. Even severe thunderstorm criteria is 60, so we could see that too. And then also rainfall, not a ton, about 1 to 2 inches there, and that low-end tornado risk.